Hey everybody, it's Mike Frieder here with On-Call Compliance Solutions, and I'm back with another compliance tip of the week. Today we're talking about CMMC Control AC.L2-3.1.19. Oh, 19. Encrypt CUI on mobile devices and mobile computing platforms. Let's dive into the secrets on this one. So hey, if you're a defense contractor using laptops, tablets, or mobile devices to work with CUI, you need to listen up. Because if you're not encrypting that data, you might as well be handing it to hackers on a silver platter. I'm looking for a joke in here somewhere because usually I like to say funny stuff, not threatening stuff, but that's what the script says. So I got nothing on this one. There's just nothing funny about encryption. I literally can't think of anything funny about encryption, so I'm going to talk about how it's not funny. But it is what it is. Hey, here at On-Call Compliance Solutions, we take cybersecurity confusion and turn it into compliance success so you can focus on winning more defense contracts with higher profit margins and not worrying about stolen or lost data. What a concept. You just do your job and kick butt and take names. I love it. Let's go do good in the world. Hey, a contractor's employee was traveling for work. They had a company laptop loaded with CUI, but no encryption was enabled. They stopped for coffee and poof, their laptop was stolen from the backseat of the car like a thief in the night. No encryption, no remote wipe, no way to protect that data, and you better believe they can get past that password prompt in like 30 seconds. I know I can. Guess what happened next? Data breach, compliance failure, loss of government contracts, nightmare. They might even go to jail, technically, under some of these new laws that are coming out. Oh boy, it's a disaster. Hey, and that's exactly what CMMC Control AC.L2-3.1.19 is designed to prevent. This control ensures that if your laptop, tablet, or phone containing CUI is ever lost or stolen or hacked, the data inside is going to be protected with encryption, making it useless to anyone who gets their hands on it. I like that idea. Now, let's break down how to solve for each assessment objective so you can pass your CMMC Level 2 audit and keep the thieves guessing when they try to steal your stuff. Those evil hackers. They're always wearing hoodies. Assessment objectives and how to solve them. Require encryption for all CUI stored on mobile devices. This is pretty simple to follow. There's nothing really complex here. Except the implementation, right? Data encryption policy defines what devices must be encrypted and how. Mobile device security policy specifies how encryption is enforced on phones and tablets. And device compliance logs show proof that encryption is applied. Technical implementation. Enable full disk encryption on all laptops and tablets. Things like Windows BitLocker Enterprise, you got to have the FIPS mode enabled. Mac OS FileVault, again, we want to make sure that FIPS 148-2 is being used. Require encrypted storage on mobile devices before allowing access to CUI. Yeah, they got to be encrypted first, then they can be put to use. Ban the use of USB drives unless they are FIPS 148-2 validated for encryption, because those are mobile devices too. Example, a contractor failed their audit because their company laptops had encryption disabled, leaving CUI fully accessible for anyone who stole or hacked a device. Yuck. Solution, mandatory encryption, no exceptions, baby. Enforce strong authentication for encrypted devices. Documentation required. Access control policy defines how encryption keys and passwords are protected. Multi-factor authentication policy requires strong authentication for device access. Encryption key management logs track how encryption keys are stored and accessed. Technical implementation requires strong passwords and biometric authentication on all encrypted devices. Implement multi-factor authentication to unlock encrypted data. Store encryption keys securely, never locally, on the same device. Now, here's a real-world example. A contractor's laptop was encrypted, but the password was written on a sticky note attached to the laptop. What's the solution? Secure password management plus MFA equals true security. I like it. 3. Enable remote wipe capabilities for lost or stolen devices. Documentation required. Incident response plan defines how lost or stolen devices are handled. Now, obviously, you can't remote wipe a USB device, or maybe you can. I don't know if they've got those devices smart enough yet. There's probably a couple of them. Probably not terribly reasonable, but certainly your laptop, mobile device, etc. Man, if you can enroll it in a mobile device management piece of software, then you should be doing it. Remote device management policy, talked about that, outlines how devices are wiped remotely. Mobile device management MDM logs show proof of remote wipe capabilities. And technical implementation, use Microsoft Intune, Jamf, or another MDM solution to enforce remote wipe. By the way, there's lots of them. We're big fans of Hexnode as well. If one of them would like to sponsor my videos, send information to info@cmmccompliancesecrets.com and we can talk. Ensure all company devices are enrolled in remote management before deployment. Train employees to report lost or stolen devices immediately. Example, a contractor lost a laptop containing CUI at an airport. Without remote wipe enabled, the data was permanently compromised and lost forever. Solution, all mobile devices handling CUI must have remote wipe enabled. Simple, simple. Now, final checklist to pass your CMMC audit. To pass CMMC Control AC.L2-3.1.19, you're going to need a documented policy requiring encryption for mobile devices. Full disk encryption, like BitLocker or FileVault, enabled for all devices with CUI. And remember, it's got to have FIPS 148-2 encryption enabled. And strong authentication, MFA biometrics, or strong passwords. Remote wipe capabilities to protect lost or stolen devices is always a good idea. And if you're missing any of these, well, your CMMC assessment just might be really, really painful. like a proctology exam on a Friday. So hey, at On-Call, we take defense contractors just like you who have had this DFARS, NIST, CMMC, ITAR, and EAR information security compliance stuff dropped in their laps like a seagull on a sunny day. And we teach you how to level up and be a proper on-call compliance hero for your company, eliminating gaps, gray areas, and getting this solved, all while showing you how to leverage compliance as your secret weapon to land more defense work with higher profit margins. Now that's what becoming an on-call compliance hero can do for you. And if you're looking for more help getting compliant, our compliance experts are always on call for you. You can visit CMMCComplianceSecrets.com or check out the description below for links to get help right now. Really, the secret's there. Just go to CMMCComplianceSecrets.com. That's why we called it that. If you love the content we're putting out here for you, help us out with a big fat thumbs up on that like button. Or even better, baby, smash that subscribe button to get the latest compliance content as soon as our compliance nerds roll it out. And until the next compliance tip, my friends, stay safe and secure out there. Smash that subscribe button. Oh my gosh, you guys know we're going back through all the CMMC controls because there's so much more information out there now that real assessments are going on and we're getting all our information updated. Hit that subscribe button because you know what? We're always giving you the latest and greatest content and information about all this DFARS, NIST, and CMMC stuff, and you know you got to have it. So when it comes to information security and compliance, hey, I'll see you on the next one. Thanks, everybody.